Death Don't Have No Mercy. Song commonly done by lots of folks back in the 60s, 70s. Grateful Dead did a version a little slower, more dirge-like than that. And of course that is more similar to Jorma Kaukonen and Hot Tuna's version. But Reverend Gary Davis wrote a lot of just great, what we would call country blues finger-picking songs. Now, country blues differs from rural blues and urban blues and Chicago blues in that it's acoustic fingerstyle generally, and a little bit more ragtime, actually a lot more ragtime oriented. And this is the kind of blues that I really have loved since I was a teenager and first heard Hot Tuna playing this stuff in the early 70s. This Death Don't Have No Mercy, though, is an interesting progression because it's not a 12-bar blues progression. It's more of a 16-bar thing. 4 measures right there, another 4 measures of E minor to D and G, and then B7. 2 measures of E minor here, two measures of A minor, maybe a C7 instead, and then the last four measures start changing every 2 beats. E minor to C. Now there are a lot of ways of doing this. Back to E minor to B7, and then the last 2 measures, a nice little run done, heading back down to the E. So it falls into a 16-bar form rather than 12-bar form, which again makes it more typical of Scott Joplin type stuff, ragtime things that were being done 30 and 40 years earlier. This stuff really is more from the 20s and 30s than any other time. So it has more similarities to American Tin Pan Alley stuff than it does to a lot of the 12-bar blues that became more popular with Robert Johnson and then into the 50s with the Electric Guys and all the Howlin' Wolves and Muddy Waters and everybody that electrified blues and made it what we now know of today as electric blues. So acoustic blues is a really fun genre, and if you'd like to see a complete lesson on this, because I really would like to break this song down if enough people visit us at Totally Guitars and recommend a lesson, which is how we kind of decide on what we're doing over there. So if you'd like to see a full lesson on Death Don't Have No Mercy, come over to TotallyGuitars.com, hit the recommend a lesson button, and put it in there, because that's a lot of how we decide what we're going to be doing lessons on. And I would love to get to more Gary Davis, Hot Tuna kind of stuff, because this is what I really love to teach my students every day, and would like to have complete lessons up at the site. So hope you can come check us out and let me know that you would like to see a lesson on Death Don't Have No Mercy.